Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. We are in the midst of this very, very lengthy fight, where last time around, we'd done a lot of work. We'd already cleared out this whole area on this side, so that our NPC guy can basically get through fine. That's the church soldier. Now we're just working on finishing up the fight. The problem is the incredibly confined space of these enemies, and the fact that they keep spawning these flying enemies to come over and attack infinitely. Like, it seems like they're not stopping. And it's very frustrating to me right now, because if I move anyone forward to attack, they're going to be vulnerable to be hit by multiple people, okay? And those freaking flying enemies are going to spawn and hit them too. So I'm actually, like, kind of confused as to what exactly would be the right plan of action.
Let's clean up.
If I move forward, they're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people are going to wail on them. Maybe have them line up right here, possibly, would be a smarter move. Right now, I don't think I have a single person who can move forward enough. Where is Dorothea right now? Oh, she already took a turn. I don't think I have a single person who can move forward and hit anyone, except for Caspar, but then he's gonna just get destroyed by everybody, so I don't want to do that. I'm thinking, like I said, maybe line everyone up defensively, if I can. Like, it looks like the best thing to do with her is just move her right here and have her wait. I might have to rewind, we'll see, okay? Let's see.
I'll crush them all.
Maybe if I line them all up in a row, it'll at least dissipate the amount of damage, because maybe their attacks will end up being unfocused. You know what I mean? And I think this will draw their front line forward, so at least we can kill them off. I'm going to give it a shot. Of course, heal yourself. Perfect.
Guide me well.
Have him rally the troops.
Thanks for helping.
There you go. This way, I think everyone's only going to get hit once, which is good. Okay. Alright, I got 2 more. If I keep her in the bush, if I keep her hiding in the bush, no one will attack her. Obviously, if I do this, he'll attack her. See, 0 damage. Oh, shit. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with Levin Sword. She's gonna be in the bush, so she already has insanely high evade. Now she's gonna have insanely boosted high evade. I think she'll be alright.
Ready for anything.
Alright, let's see what happens. A good dodge because of Titan defense. Miss, though. A miss and a miss. But then a hit. Okay, not bad. Flameway went to the toilet there, though. Okay, she goes after Caspar. Nice, because again, Invade is up because they're all lined up. Very good. Hello, Z the God. My night so far is good. Thanks for asking. Where's Derek? I have no idea. And by the way, yes, that was perfect. Because she was in the bush, her evade went raised and dodged immediately. Very nice. That's what I like to see. Come on, high evade. Yes! Of course, she'll barely... Oh, I was going to say she'll barely do any damage, but she has the Levin Sword. She has the Levin Sword. She fucked them up. Oh, that was excellent.
It is decided.
Time to dodge, said it. Oh, no! No dodging here. He sent out the big guns. But it missed! It was a dud. He lit the barrel and the barrel just went fizzled out. It didn't explode. Here comes another one. This one on Shamir. Miss! Oh my god! They brought gunpowder that was all duds. You idiots. You didn't check your supplies before you left. Alright, it's gonna hurt. No! Another expert dodge. Very nice. Dude, that was like the best phase ever. No one took any damage. Alright, he got out of there.
Now we just need to draw the enemy's attention. Traitor! Fighters! Repent of your sins, and the goddess may yet show you mercy.
Quiet! Don't think you'll get away with mocking me.
Huh.
Attack! Make sure they never speak again!
Yeah, that's not gonna work. What just happened?
Now, begin!
It was a trap. Yup.
A fire attack. The damage is too great. We can't fight anymore.
Did we just win by
All
default?
units retreat.
Yeah, we did.
I'll take on our pursuers. Carry away the injured soldiers.
They're gonna try to escape, but we're not supposed to let them.
Press the attack. Give them no quarter.
Yeah. Now here's the fucked up part. It's supposed to be the church. They're like, oh, press the attack, give them no quarter. So they just want to escape and survive. No, chase them down and kill them. So you see, it's kind of like hints that the church is actually evil, right? Not very nice that they burned us. They burned us up.
More fighting.
Yeah, let's kill all these. Let's just kill everybody. It'll be a trade-off. What about Levin's sword? What if... Hold on. Ah, he won't be able to hit her back.
For my house. For justice.
Nice.
I will not be defeated!
Nice. Level up. She's crazy good. She's great range attacks and now good up close attacks too. Everything is good with her right now. Okay. What do we want to do?
I do this for all of us.
Finish him with the brave bow. Damn, shit's 3 shots. 3 freaking shots. So much for him.
Little scratch won't stop me.
Nice.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
I'm awake.
That really helped.
I like how we're in our own fire trap. We don't even care. We really don't give a shit.
What's my
Oh
strategy?
man, look, worthless. Can't do shit. That sucks. Okay, let's kill some of these guys, right? We're gonna take big damage, but he's gonna die, so I don't care. Finish him. Hello, Tobias Alexander. Good evening. It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Another ragey stream. Big Mac wants a ragey stream. You're not gonna get rage. Not much rage tonight, I don't think. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not really playing any rage-inducing games these days, huh? I'm trying to think. This soldier may be a problem.
I'm not going down.
Very good. Good evening to beautiful butterfly. How are you?
Invigorating.
Trade blows, but get the win.
Feels good to fight for a cause. Not what I was hoping for.
Gotta level her up as much as possible because I didn't use her until now.
I'm getting it.
Lance prowess up to level 4. That's good. See, I want him to die. That'll do it.
Wait
Critical hit. Good evening to Dark Shadow Wizard Dragon. And no, I'm not mad at you nitpicking and biased. I don't know why you're asking now. I'm not mad at you at all.
I fight for one reason and one alone.
Cheese and poops. That's my reason. They feed me cheese and poops after the fight. Finish him with that crescent sickle. Zoop. Bye-bye.
This is the cost of war.
Oh, wow. You can go all the way up here. Nice. Dick Dickerson just sent me $4.20. Said this game sucks. Man, love the stream, though. Why is everyone linking me Derek's YouTube channel? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why people are linking you Derek's YouTube channel. I don't think you should be talking about that publicly. By the way, I get the feeling he's full of crap anyway. Alright, so the first tip of the night, $4.20. Thank you, Dick Dickerson, for the first tip. I appreciate that. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, I just clicked something. I don't know what I just clicked. Hopefully I didn't just screw stuff up. I think I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay. Well. I guess she could dance and make him get a second turn, and then he might be able to kill the guy, well, the leader, or not. He might die. Or she could just do this. Yeah. We'll finish this guy. No escape and no quarter. They're all dead. We killed every troop in one turn.
Win or die.
Yep. It's just him now. What's he gonna do?
Boss. We can't just return home like this.
Watch out, Professor! They're coming for you!
Defeat the enemy commander. You gotta be kidding me.
I cannot allow myself to fall here.
That's fucking bullshit. Is what just happened was complete bullshit. So now we know I gotta kill the leader. I have to kill the leader. Right?
More fighting.
See, I don't know if I dance if she'll be able to move far enough. Let's see. I don't know if she'll move far enough to be able to hit him. Probably not. I can give her a second turn, but that's probably not enough either. All we can do is try different scenarios. OFB Terminator cheers. What are the colors of my forefathers? I have no idea. I don't know what you mean.
Stay vigilant.
She's probably not going to kill him in one hit, and then she's going to kill her. Okay, we got it. Killer bow.
Going for the kill.
We got it. Critical hit, too. Critical hit. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Mother. Please. I'm so...
You're so dead. Very nice. Everlast2623 just sent me $20 and said, enjoying the awesome game. Thank you very much, Everlast. Yeah, I'm happy that we jumped right into combat from last time we played, and now I was able to win it without too much trouble here. Thank you, Everlast, for that $20 tip. Because of the $24 in tips tonight. Appreciate that. Gorilla X Pimp here said, Derek is a cool guy. How is this man... What? How is this a thing, man? And this stream is awesome. Metal Black Sabbath style. Alrighty then. Black Sabbath. Whatever you say. Alright, we did it.
I'll crush them all.
Yeah, she might as well get the kill. She might as well get the kill because she needs the experience. Nice.
I'll never back down.
Routed. No one escaped. Took them all out. Wow, she was the MVP, huh? Shimmer's motivation maxed out. Cool. Alright, good stuff. We had to rewind a few times, admittedly, because we didn't understand. You know, there was parameters in that fight we didn't really understand, including the infinitely spawning troops and stuff. But once we got that figured out, it wasn't that bad.
We drove back the Imperial Army. The real fight has only just begun.
Oh, auto advance.
I never
There we
thought
go.
I'd be fighting Randolph. I guess it can't be helped, seeing as how I've left my own territory and all.
Yeah, well,
But-
Randolph's dead now.
What will I do if my father or brother get involved? I really don't want to face them.
Well, there's only one option. We must stay strong.
Too true, Professor. So long as the Empire is our enemy, we cannot avoid fighting those we are acquainted with.
I wonder if we could change
Though
the
I
outfits
suppose
like
I
people
have it easier,
suggested.
since
I
my
think I'd like
house is
to.
no longer on the Empire's side.
My friends from the opera said they would leave the capital and go west.
Oh, really?
So at least I won't be seeing them in battle.
I don't think I care if my own house falls.
Haha, this
Let's
shit
make it
care
a
shit.
grand fight. After a grand nap, of course.
I don't give a
It
crap,
does
man.
not give me happiness to have the people of Bridget involved. But it is not the time to be thinking of that. If it is a possibility, I will be having their strength.
I don't mind at all, really. I have no friends anyway, and my father hasn't done much to make me care for him.
Well, that's
Not that
very
he'd ever
sad.
step on a battlefield anyway. Oh, but I do wonder how Mother is doing.
Each of our situations is unique. What we share is companionship, and the will to fight as one. Professor, you are the heart of our efforts. We will support you as best we can. I have a proposal. It would be most difficult to fight the Imperial Army with the forces we have now. As such, I believe we should send messengers to whatever lords we can trust in the Kingdom and the Alliance, so that we may gain their support. Do you agree?
No. I'll agree.
It is heartening to hear you say that. If all we do is bide our time, our enemy's main army will come down upon us like a hammer from above.
Who are you planning to ask? Sadly, House Karen is out. We can trust them, but they have no help to offer.
Oh, how about House Daphne of the Alliance? I recall that their leader was quite exceptional.
Judith, the hero of Daphne. Yes, that is a fine suggestion.
Sounds like we're gonna get new
That
recruits.
territory is on the border of the Kingdom and the Alliance. It has not yet been claimed by the fires of war. If they agree to lend us their troops, our forces will be greatly strengthened. We shall send along a secret messenger at once.
Oh, a secret messenger. Who will it be? Torkill Cheer says, Phil, do you think silent protagonists are dated or do you like them? I mean, it depends. With RPG, I guess it can work if there's enough supporting characters that have a great personality. But in reality, I do feel it's kind of a cop-out and we should have actual spoken words for protagonists. It's kind of lame that it's not in this game, admittedly. Only Iced Coffee just cheers said, Phil, have you ever watched the show Beverly Hills 90210? Not a single time have I ever seen that show. Nope. It was all the rage back in the 90s, but I didn't give a shit about it. I was too young to care about that shit. Alright.
Part 2. Silver Snow. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment.
On to the next month. Thank you, Django Pops. You so Phil, hope your day goes well. Appreciate that,
Having repelled
Django.
the Imperial Vanguard, the Resistance Army, in desperate need of troops, seeks help from Judith, head of House Daphne, the governing body in the northwestern regions of Alliance territory.
Okay. So we're looking for help. We're trying to find allies in the fight against the Empire. I see. What are my favorite cartoons growing up? It all depends on my age. When I was super young, things like He-Man, G.I. Joe, Transformers, then it was Ninja Turtles, then it was X-Men, the Disney Afternoon I used to watch all the time. As I got older, I got more into like Gargoyles, Batman the Animated Series, Spider-Man, that kind of stuff. What's this?
Ah, it is you.
Who were you
We were
expecting?
just talking about Rhea.
Why?
We have searched for 5 long years, but have not found a trace of her.
Well, she's a dragon.
It is possible that she is sleeping somewhere, just as you were sleeping all those years.
Perhaps.
Do you think so? I truly hope that is the case.
We have moved against the Empire with the intent of defeating them, but have not given up hope of recovering Rhea. If she is alive, we will find her. Rhea is like family to us, and to you as well. Please, lend me your strength.
No, I quit. I'm a merc. I charge for my services. Alright, what's going
The
on?
messenger we sent to Daphne returned with a reply.
Oh boy.
Please, read it at once.
What's it gonna be?
I understand your situation. I will help you with whatever strength I have to spare. But there is a problem. Openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could provoke other members of the Alliance. Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location?
The Valley of
From there,
Torment?
it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
Couldn't have sounded better like Aelel, the Valley of peacefully accepting soldiers to your cause. No, it has to be the Valley of Torment. Come on, like something's not gonna happen in the Valley of Torment.
Aelel is a deep valley located on the border of the Kingdom and the Alliance. People stay far away. There, we can meet without anyone finding out. It is decided. Make plans to meet up with our reinforcements at once.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Obviously something's gonna go wrong here. Why did that soldier say that? Why did that soldier just say that randomly? Who are you? Hey, get back here. Explain yourself, asshole. You're curious what all Flane is doing, go for a visit? I guess so. Why not? It also occurs to me I haven't done the support conversations, so I gotta probably do those tonight. What's wrong?
Oh, hello, Professor. How nice to see you. You caught me off guard. I was actually just thinking about you.
Why the sigh?
Just a moment ago? Well, I am afraid I just do not understand you. When we first met, I sensed something different about you. Something mysterious. And now I am convinced your existence itself is very special.
Well, I am the living embodiment of a god, aren't I?
Thinking on it, I know it to be true. You have a crest that should have been lost long ago. You wield the sword of the Creator as if it is nothing. Your hair and eye color changed on that day 5 years ago. To the same sort of color as mine and my brother's.
And you're that guy from the Domino's commercial that folds pizza boxes at an insanely fast rate. You have so many talents. Dick Dickerson sent me $1.30. He says, what are your favorite types of chips and pizza? And then he insulted Dr. Disrespect, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to entertain that. Chips? I think kettle-cooked chips are my favorite now. I actually really like kettle-cooked chips or baked style. I don't like just like regular like Lay's potato chips. I think they're like greasy, yucky. As for pizza, these days I like a lighter pizza. Like a pizza margarita, which has some like mozzarella and some tomatoes and some basil. Stuff like that is good. When I was younger, I used to like the greasy-ass meats and shit on the pizza, but as I get older, I don't really like that anymore, so. Okay, what does it all mean?
I do not know. My brother refuses to speak to me of it. Since then, you have led us into battle, and thus far, we have always come out victorious.
It's been like 2 fights.
Your comrades and colleagues adore you. They believe in you, in your strength. I doubt there is a single soul who is likened to you. Who are you, really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's true. There's no shit.
I simply do not understand. Whatever the case may be, having hair like mine is proof that there is something exceptional about you.
Yeah, well, what does that mean?
I may as well come forward with things.
Oh, okay.
It
would be nice.
am unlike others.
Considering she doesn't age, there's something fucking wrong here. How so? Here we go.
Surely you recall when I was targeted, specifically for my blood?
Yes, they wanted the blood.
I may not be special in the ways you are, but my blood is rare. It seems the two of us share a special differentness. I also believe that we are bound together in some way. Of this I am certain. Therefore, I intend to stay by your side and watch over you. Your existence must be preserved at all cost.
But what is special about your blood? Seriously, like, what is it like? Is she like type, what is it, like O positive or whatever? The rarest form of blood? Or is it like, I don't get it, you know? Does she have the antibodies for coronavirus in her blood? And so for 3 months she's immune? Like, what is going on here? They're not explaining.
Certainly those are the words of a hero. Let us unite our powers. Together, we are unstoppable.
Actually, your powers are kind of lame. You're pretty bad in combat, I'm just saying. Alright. Ah, my ear itches. Someone named Phil helped me $1 and says, PewDiePie got a $10,000 tip on his stream today. It's crazy. You do realize he probably gets, like, that kind of contribution, like, every single fucking stream, right? That guy, you know, exponential growth for how many years? Even if he's completely stagnated, people are just going to drop money in his lap for absolutely no reason. It just seems like that. Once you're at the very top of the YouTube world, or you're the very top of a streaming world, like, you're just there, you know? 1 million people will watch just because you're popular, not because you're putting out anything fun or entertaining, just because you're known to be popular. That's just this weird groupthink mentality, man. So there, you know, I seriously, like, people probably constantly, I would think the top streamers, the top content creators, just insane amounts of contributions every day, to the point where, you know, they probably can't even count it. Alright, how do I get some flowers? Take that. Okay. Obviously, we're going to explore today. We're going to see what new missions are available. We're going to make sure everyone's trained up, ready for their instruction and everything. New month begins. Alright, let's see what's going on. It looks like, to start, there's something going on in the combat training room. So we'll go check over there, right? Here we go. Alright. Oh, that's right. New tournament. What's this one? A Lance tournament. Well, we're obviously going to have Ferdinand go in with his A+ Lance skills, right? Okay. We always do the Lance tournament. Yeah.
No time for pity.
That was a Wyvern. Are they all going to be Wyvern Riders? No, we have Pegasus Knight. I think they're all going to be flying, though, which sucks. They're all going to have kind of an advantage over me, right? Okay.
If I live, I fight.
Very nice. Expand Dong, please understand, I'm not trying to talk shit about PewDiePie or anyone. What I'm saying is, there is this weird mentality on the internet that if something is popular, it's just popular and people will watch it just because it's perceived as popular. And it just creates this endless reciprocation of popularity. Like, to the extent that I was popular, I was never even a fraction as popular as any of these top guys today, okay? But when I was at my most popular on YouTube, I could put out a playthrough of a boring-ass game that was a boring playthrough because I didn't interact with my audience back then. It was just me kind of like making stupid commentary. And I'll admit, there were playthroughs that were terrible, but they got tons of effing views on YouTube. Just because it was Phil playing a hot new game it would just get views. You know what I mean? It was like, now I feel the people that are with me because I've been doing it for a long time and they like me as a person. They know that when they get that interactivity with me on a stream, it's going to be meaningful to them. But some of the crap I was doing, you know, 10 years ago, some games I was playing were boring or whatever, and here I am trying to fill the commentary, and I knew what I was putting out wasn't very good. Yeah, I would look on YouTube and the views would be like ridiculous. You know, we're talking, that was back when I used to get 20, 30, 40,000 views on a video for a crap game with me trying to make commentary over it. That's not very good, you know? Just because I was at the top of my popularity. And that's what I mean. Those people have gotten to a point where they're so high up, they could literally just sit there and stare at the camera and say nothing for 5 hours, and people would give them $10,000 tips. It's insane. It's insane, the mentality of the internet, that when something is popular, that it's just popular no matter what. It doesn't even have to have quality to it, it's just popular. Dr. Disrespect turned on a stream and never appeared on that stream and made like $300,000. You see, it's insanity, this human mentality of what popularity is on the internet. And I just don't get it, but I've also never been like that, you know?
A boon for our future.
If anything, that's not a criticism of the content creators that are there. That's criticism of the people who watch and contribute. Just blindly and stupidly, right? This is the semifinals I should restore. Okay. Okay.
This is the cost of war.
Okay. All right, finals. Easy peasy, because I don't take any damage. This thing, I'm like a tanky character. That's how I win this easily.
This is the cost of war.
Nice. Alright, easy win. My guys are also so highly trained now, they can't lose anymore. I got a silver lance. Very good. Oh my god, excuse me. So, alright, here's something. Here's an honest question for everyone, okay? You guys know me as a person. You know what kind of a content creator I am. You know I'm an honest guy. You know that I've always been me of my content on my streams, right? I've never sold out. I never lied about anything. I never took a paid promotion that was a blatant advertisement. You know what I mean? Like, you know me as the honest guy. That's why I think people really like the stuff that I do. But that's also why I have such a small, dedicated audience, is because I was never a sellout. I was never the guy who had to jump with a gimmick. I never ever used a YouTube gimmick, right? I never used the fucking thumbnail with the crazy silly face, the clickbait titles. I never used any of that stuff, right? So here we go. Here's the idiots who are fucking insulting, so you can get the fuck out of here. Of course, now I can't even click on the goddamn name. There we go. So, but here's the honest question, and this is honest for you. Do you guys think that who I am now, okay, to you personally, this is not a question about me and my well-being. This is a question for you guys, the viewers. Do you feel that who I am now is more meaningful to you because of what I've done and the choices I made over the years? Because I easily could have tried to ride every wave of YouTube popularity. I could have went on every gimmick. I could have tried to get every sponsorship, sold the hell out like a lot of content creators did over the years. I could have been a YouTube drama queen to get views over there. Then when I went live streaming, I immediately could have jumped on the bandwagon and become a cartoon character and acted a certain way and dressed a certain way in order to get those artificial views from kids and basically impressionable audiences and all of that, okay? At you, the viewers, right now, as few of them as there are right now on the stream, because I'm playing Fire Emblem, I probably have less than 200 viewers, I would guess, right now. Do you feel that it's meaningful, more meaningful to you, that I stayed true to who I was and I am who I am today, and the content I kind of put out now? Is that more meaningful to you, or do you honestly feel that if I had sold out and become the cartoon character, sponsored guy, big streamer, you know, stream is going so fast a mile a minute, there's no way I can interact with anyone, and blow up on YouTube to the point where every video gets so many views, there's no way I can read comments on them or anything. You see what I'm saying? Like, what do you think would have been more meaningful to you? And be honest. If you say, no, I think if you were bigger, it would be better, be honest. Or if it's like, nah, I like how it is now, be honest. I would like some honest feedback and honest response to that. Okay? I'm not getting many responses. I'm getting... Someone insulted me on the forums. What the fuck does that have to do with what we're talking about right now? I'll just play the game then. If people aren't going to pay attention, I'm just going to play the game. Well, Music Record said if you were bigger, I wouldn't be here because I would never get any interactions ever. Well, Nipping and Bias says I am a big streamer in regards to money I make and stuff. No. You guys have no concept. You really have no concept. You seriously have, I'm going to say this again. You seriously have no concept of how much money streamers make. If you think that I'm like a top paid streamer, you have no concept of how much money these fucking people are making. I mean that. I'm small potatoes. Very, very small potatoes compared to people who usually do this full time for a living. I don't know why you think I make a lot of money compared to other streamers. Maybe I make a lot of money compared to other jobs, but not compared to other full-time streamers, guys. You don't understand. See, here you go. Most of your viewers make pennies compared to you. What are you talking about? We're not talking about me compared to someone who's working an in-person retail job or a service job. You know, we're talking about streamers in particular. We're not, you think, why are you, what the hell does that have anything to do with what I just said? Oh my god. Well, I give up. I'm just going to play the game. I thought I was going to get like an intelligent answer, and instead I got stupidity, so I'm just going to ignore it.
The very city that I once
Forget it.
That is still a ways off. I will prepare for our journey to Aelo.
Okay, well, I don't want any drills, I don't think, right? I'm just looking, he's looking for faith, so, faith build. Sweatyman JPEG, cheers. I'm glad you didn't sell out. I'm looking forward to the vest, glasses, and bubbles. That's not selling out. What the hell are you even talking about? Selling out would imply that I became a shill. That I was constantly taking sponsorships in. I was literally getting paid to do things, which I was offered many, many times over the years. Here's a game. Just play it and say positive things about it, and we'll pay you money. Like, I was offered many sponsorships. And usually it's indie games who would want something like that. And they were pretty lucrative, some of the offers I got over the years. I always turned them down. You guys notice I've never just dropped what I'm doing to play a random indie game to take a giant paycheck. While some streamers do that. You'll notice all of a sudden they're playing a game out of nowhere. Like, what the hell is this? I was offered many times over the years. I never once did it. Well, Fruch says, you're a gameplay maker machine. I don't know anyone who puts out that same volume of content that you do. Kubi Contract says, I like that you're a smaller streamer because it's more fun for the viewers that way, but obviously it would have been nice for me to make more money. And you know what? Admittedly, if I were in a situation like I used to be on YouTube where I made so much money that I was good, I would never ever have to talk about things like, oh, we have a tips goal. Oh, we have this going on. Instead, it would just be me playing games and enjoying myself. And that's how it kind of was back in the day with YouTube. Like I said, I was so popular. I could play a crap game, put out subpar commentary, and get giant views and make tons of money on it. So I didn't have to worry. There was no worries about anything. And it was a different time, you know? But then again, back then, the ad revenue was so insane on YouTube, it flew like a river. And like, it was just so different than how things are today. You know, today it's really about crowdfunding from viewers to keep yourself afloat as a content creator.
Aelo, the Valley of Torment? What kind of a name for a place is that?
That's exactly what I said.
Sounds scary. Do I really have to go with you? Hey,
no, you can stay here.
Here's an idea. Maybe let the recluse stay home and hold the fort.
Wendy's Chili says, I like the current way that I do things now, but I admit I miss the non-PC Phil you used to be. You have the right to make any kind of jokes you want, not just get like roasted or in trouble because the left doesn't like the kind of jokes you do. Well, Admittedly, and you guys know this, I'll say over the years, I definitely feel that things have gotten way too strict and way too PC on the internet to the point where, like, yeah, sometimes I have to completely scale back things that I would say or that I used to say, jokes-wise. At the same time, admittedly, oh shit, I can finally fish. Dude, I can finally fish, I think, for the mysterious fish. Yeah, I can do it today. So I'm glad I saved my resources to do this. But anyway, at the same time, admittedly, I've grown as a person. I've been doing this for 12 years. I have changed completely as a person from who I used to be. I wouldn't still, today, even if I could easily say any word and anything that I wanted to say on a stream, I can tell you right now, I wouldn't make racist jokes, I wouldn't make sexual jokes, I would be done with that shit. I've grown past that stuff. You know what I mean? I don't need to do that to put out an entertaining, meaningful stream. At one point, I felt like when I was new at this, I was trying to follow suit with other content creators I already knew from the internet, and I was like, I gotta do the extreme all the time. And I don't have to do that anymore, and I'm happy about that. I'm honestly happy about that. You know what I mean? I don't have to be worried about, do I have to constantly fill every moment with some immature comment or something? It was fun to do while I did it, but I've grown out of it. I don't want to do that kind of content anymore. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Harvest. Harvest. Oh, I got a speed carrot. A speed carrot. Really? Crap. I always screw this menu up. Oh, I've got high enough level. I can now do the maximum boost. The maximum crop boost available. There you go. Alright, nice. Sweaterman JPEG, I just literally said I'm not shitting on people at all. I didn't give a single criticism tonight to anyone. What I was saying is they got to where they are because of a certain way, and I'm not that way. And because of that, I'm way less popular than I probably could be. And I'm in a position right now that's very different than one that I could be. If I had followed along in the footsteps of how these guys acted and behaved and did their shit, I could have been the same way, and I refused to do that. I had many opportunities seeing YouTube trends and things over the years, seeing Twitch trends, opportunities for selling out and just being a shill, and I never did. I always said, no, fuck that. I feel I should be good enough, my own merits, my own personality, my own way of doing things to be popular, and if I'm not, oh well, then I'll fail being me rather than literally acting away to be a fucking fake and make money. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that other people who have been successful, that's wrong. Fine, you're right. If they're successful, they make more money, that'd be good for them. But that's not me. And that's what I mean when people are like, oh, you know, PewDiePie got a $10,000 tip. Is that a big... It's not a big deal. He will always be popular because he got a level of popularity where it doesn't matter what he does. He could fart in a paper bag and pop the bag on stream, and people will give him a $10,000 tip. You see, that's not quality content. Just, he's popular, so give him money. Like, it's this weird internet mentality. I'm never going to be that level. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm jealous of that. I'm not. I get to sit here and have a fun stream with you guys, meaningful interactions, and have fun conversation. To me, that's like the height of what I want to do. Right now, I enjoy what I'm doing so much. I don't want this to ever change. Obviously, I want to be able to keep making a living doing it, but I love what I'm doing. I don't want to be a guy who cannot have any kind of a conversation or any kind of real interaction with someone on a stream because scroll. You know what I mean? Just crazy immature shit being tossed at the stream constantly. I would hate that. I would come to the stream and be like, man, I gotta go on fucking stream and deal with those people again. Seriously, that's how it would be for me. And I'm happy it's not like that. Alexander Rossi says, I should have sold out. Your financial troubles from 2016 to 2019 have hampered your content a ton. If you had taken a sellout route, we wouldn't have lost 3 years of happy, productive Phil. I mean, to some extent, you're right. But at the same time, I still wouldn't have been happy, productive Phil. Because you would have had sellout Phil. You would have had DSP, dark sellout Phil. Of complete, utter phony and fake on the streams. And someone who's not me. Someone who's just a character, for, you know? It would have been different, I'm telling you. Yes, Gorilla X Pimp, you can't say any of those words, and you probably shouldn't say those either. Okay. Sweaty Man JPEG, I don't even know what you're talking about now. I'm not pushing back and changing any words. What are you talking? All right, you're being a fucking idiot.
Gotta clean up the storerooms,
You're being a
tend the
complete
flowers,
idiot.
do the washing, dust the library.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Well, it's my job, you know. Gotta do your job.
Yeah, I'm not gonna help him.
Like you.
That's his job.
You gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
Wow. He literally just told me to get my ass to work, basically. Let's see here. Nitpicking and biased. Boy, you still don't understand what I'm saying. You still have no concept of what I'm saying, so there's no point in even addressing what you're saying anymore. Like, seriously, you are taking what I'm saying and spinning it in a negative way because you want to, so there's no point in even, like, responding to your messages anymore tonight, because all you're going to do is be negative, so I'm just going to stop talking to you. Cousins Ventured, he says, people who actually don't even like gaming watch Dr. Disrespect because they find him entertaining and funny. That's right. They're not watching him for watching video games, they're watching him because he's a cartoon character, and they find that cartoon character funny. That's okay, fair enough. So you literally kind of supported what I'm saying here. I always wanted to be the genuine guy. I'm just a normal guy, a genuine guy, playing games, sharing my opinions, having a good time with you guys. That's all I've ever been, that's all I ever want to be. On any one of my nights of streaming. That's all I'm ever aspired to be. I don't aspire to be some larger-than-life cartoon character that you tune in to watch the Dr. Disrespect show every night. It's very different. It's a very different kind of product, right? Apparently, there's ridiculous amounts of people with ridiculous amounts of money who want to see his cartoon character product, and they can go watch it if they want. I'm okay with that. I don't understand why you think that one's bad and one's good. What I was asking was, do you guys think that I would have been better off, or do you guys think my content would have been better if I was a fake? And then ended up being more popular, you know? That was my question. Poofster Chitty said, well, selling out may have gotten you some short-term cash. You think in the long term, being honest was much better. Let me put it this way. I totally feel that what I do every day is meaningful. People tell me every day in personal messages, thank you so much for what you're doing. You're a very positive enforcement on our lives. Like, you're a real positive influence, and your story is an inspiration. And we love the fact that you are who you are, and it's meaningful to us, you know? I get those messages every day. So every day I can sleep well at night knowing that what I've done at least had positive meaning to some people on the internet, and it's not just some asshole on the internet wasting time, you know what I mean? So I'm okay with that. I mean, admittedly, would I like to be in a better financial situation? Fuck yes. Would I like to not have the woes that I had of the past 3+ years? Hell yes. But at least I'm okay with who I am and the content I'm putting out now, you know? It's a very different situation than if I've been putting out trash content and I get burnt out just because I'm popular, but I hate who I am and what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? Let's see here. Only Iced Coffee Cheer said, I know I've said it before, one thing that I appreciate about you and your stream is that you're not playing a character like some of the other cartoon live streamers. Not going to name any names, but I appreciate how genuine you are. Thank you. Funny Mirrors to me, $1.30 said, are you any good at chess? Thanks for the stream. Love to see you online. At one point, I played chess a good amount when I was in high school, and, you know, I liked it a lot. I couldn't tell you if I was any good. At this point, I haven't played chess in 20 years, so I probably would suck ass at it. Scarlett tipped me $1 said, I bet these giant streamers don't even know a single person who supports them via tipping or otherwise. It's just another person giving them money, so there's no interpersonal relation between the streamer and the fans, and you're not that way, and I like that. Well, I appreciate that you're saying that, because that's what I strive for. I strive to have real interactions with you guys, so, you know who you are, have fun with you, have conversation with you. Not just I put on a stream to make a paycheck. Oh, look, I hit my tip skill, turn the stream off, right? It's not like that for me. So I'm happy that you guys feel that way and you're telling me that, because that's the kind of feedback that I was hoping for, okay?
I never do get used to the sight of blood. It always makes me feel as if I might faint. I suppose I've told you that, though, yes? I have no idea how you cope with it. I hope this war ends soon. I dislike being lightheaded because other people are bleeding everywhere. Though the thought of working hard for it does sound like quite a pain.
He can teach me faith. Alright, I want it. Nice. Skill level B. Okay. So here we go again. Swinnyman JPEG basically did a 100-bit cheer and said, well, you're insulting Dr. Disrespect because you called him a cartoon character. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You just literally said cartoon characters are a negative association. Who said that? I watched cartoons my whole life, right? I like cartoons. I can understand why some people want to watch a comedic or over-the-top crazy character, they find that entertaining. But I've been there, done that in my life. I don't sit around watching cartoons all day anymore, you know? Maybe there's people who like that, and that's why Dr. Disrespect is he is their cartoon, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I didn't say there was anything wrong with that. I said that that's not me, and I wanted to put out genuine content. How is me saying I wanted to do something different than be an act or a fake for popularity a negative against someone who does that? It's not. Listen, Dr. Disrespect obviously found a way to become insanely popular based on a character, right? What's wrong with that? Nothing. But what the hell does that have to do with me saying I don't want to do that? Just because I don't want to do something doesn't mean that it's 100% negative, because it's just not me. It's not. I would not feel right doing that. It wouldn't feel like a meaningful stream. If right now, every stream I put on glasses and hair and a big outfit, and all right, everyone, yeah, I'm a 1980s hero, and I'm going to play a game now. Oh, look at that. Oh, and I'm acting over the top, you know? That's not fun. For one stream of dicking around, maybe, right? But that's not who I would want to be permanently, you know? I just don't understand that. Like, but if someone else wants to do that, that's okay. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean you don't have the right to like it. And it also doesn't mean that someone else might not find it fun or popular. And it doesn't mean that it's wrong. Why do people, again, you know what this really comes down to? Everything's black and white in the minds of simpletons. It's that simple. Everything's black and white. If you're a simpleton and you have the mind of a child, an immature mind, you think this is right, this is wrong, there's no in between, right? I am mature enough to understand that there are things that I don't like and I don't want to be, but it's perfectly fine to be them and be successful doing that, okay? I'm happy that I'm me and I'm still successful, okay? And then, of course, the shitheads will come and say, oh, you're not successful. Okay, fuck off. Yes, I am. This is my job, and I've been able to do it for 12 years now. But the point I'm making is, it's not black and white. Someone else can be that and be successful. I don't have to be that. So when someone comes on my stream and says, oh, very popular streamer got a $10,000 tip tonight, and what does that have to do with me? Obviously, you're trying to make me feel bad by saying something like that. Why? Why would I feel bad? I put out a genuine stream. I had fun tonight. I interacted with you guys. We had a good time, right? That's all I care about. That's the only reason I ever sat down in front of a camera and recorded my screen to begin with, was to put out something that was genuine and fun. So I'm okay with that. Let them make their money. Let them be characters. Let them be over-the-top, you know, crazy personalities. And me, I'll be me. And we can agree to disagree on what's popular. Well, excuse me, what's good. If you like that, fine. That doesn't mean that I'm hating on them, saying they're bad. Calling Dr. Disrespect a cartoon character because he acts like a cartoon character isn't an insult. It's an observation of fact. And it's okay if you like that content. Why I have to elaborate on this on my stream is ludicrous. You should be mature enough in your mind to understand that the world's not black and white. And just because I don't want to do something doesn't mean it's bad. Oh my god. RPG fan, no, my streams are nothing, not even close to being like one of their streams. I dare you to go watch one of those streams and come over here and tell me it's the same content. You're out of your fucking mind. Nothing. If you're actually saying that, you're just fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Cousins Ven, what is me getting a random controller for the Nintendo Switch, like the first sponsorship that I got in years? What does it have to do with comparing to them, who get constant sponsorships and tons of money? Like, what are you talking? Again, it's like you guys are like literally trying to nitpick stupid little things that don't prove a point to try to, like, this is, like, here's the oddball weirdo thing that's not a commonplace with you, Phil, but it happened to you. It's like when people say, but you got Fallout 4 for free 7 years ago, Phil. Yeah, so in my 12 years, I got 5 sponsorships, right? That weren't money or nothing. It was just an opportunity for me to try out a controller or play a game. So what the fuck are you talking about? You have no point. You're just being stupid. Like, literally, people are distracting me now from having a good stream and playing a game with stupid shit. So, here we go. Cousins Van, Sweaty Man JPEG, RPG fan. I could have just banned you immediately and said, why am I bothering my time with idiots? Instead, I'm trying to be nice and, like you know, even-minded here. But, you see, now we're just going toward the realm of idiots who just want to attack me for the sake of attacking me. It's fucking stupidity. See, here we go. Yeah, so this guy wants to be banned. He actually asked for a ban after insulting me all night. Okay, you can take it. You can take your ban. You're a complete idiot. What it is, here's the truth of what's going on with me over the years, okay? you will literally say something about me as a criticism, and I'll say, okay, I accept your criticism. Here's how I feel about it. And people will be like, well, because Phil didn't 100% agree with us, he dismissed our criticism. That's not true. When you give me a criticism, I'll take it to heart. And you've seen a lot of things I've done over the years. I've changed, okay? As a way of directly responding to criticisms that I've got from you guys. So understand that even if it's not an immediate change, I do take that stuff to heart, and I do my best to try to become better every single day because of the things that you tell me to improve upon. But when in 12 years, 12 effing years, I've maybe gotten sponsored 5 times. One of them recently was a controller I got in like March or April. One of them was when I got Fallout 4 for free, 5 years ago? You know? Oh, but you take sponsorships, Phil, don't you see? What? I took 5 of them in 12 years. How is that representative of being something that's, oh, you're being hypocritical right now? It's not. You're just an idiot for even fucking saying it. Like, you see what I mean? But this is what people do, is they take this one little example out of this giant body of stuff that I've done. How many videos, how many years of work? Oh, but here's one tiny example of something that's controversial or contradictory to what you're saying right now. So it just completely does away with anything that you're saying right now. You're in the wrong. And it's like people go out of their way to try to make me look like I'm wrong constantly, even though it's them who's stupid. But they have this crazy groupthink mentality that Phil's always wrong. Phil only does crappy stuff. Phil doesn't put effort into his work. Phil's this, Phil's that. It's all these negative associations with me, right? That are these groupthink thoughts that just because you say, oh, see, he said something negative about Phil, it's true, haha. See that? Like, but no, I just disproved it. I literally just showed, okay, 5 times in 12 years does not make you have a case against me, yet you act like it does, and now there's idiots behind the scenes laughing at it. Ha, he has a point, ha, ha, ha. You're all idiots. You see, why am I going to waste time with these fucking people? Like, literally, here's what I should do. I should see when a dumb comment is made like that and just ban. Because that's probably what most viewers do. They ignore it or they ban. But I'm trying to be a personable guy with interactions with my viewing audience, and it seems like I'm wasting my time with these fucking people who are trying to derail the stream tonight, right? Just stupidity. Well, you're right, Alexander Rossi. This is correct. He says 2014 DSP would have considered accepting tips and cheers and reading them on stream as selling out. It's a matter of personal perspective. I don't... Not scroll off the screen. He says, I don't think it's a matter of... I think it's a matter of personal perspective. I don't think playing a character is selling out, personally. And that's your perspective. From my perspective, it would be. That I wouldn't be a genuine person if I was pretending to be an over-the-top cartoon character, that wouldn't be me, and I wouldn't want to put out fake content. Because that's what I cherish as real content. You see what I'm saying? And I understand, maybe you say it's okay. That's fine. And I respect that. That's why I'm not going to sit here and hate on someone like that. But you're also right. 2014 DSP would have made fun of and derided someone who does shoutouts and talks to people on a stream and does shoutouts for contributions. Also, 2014 DSP was an incredibly ignorant moron. Like, I was dumb back then. I didn't take any open criticisms. I thought that my shit didn't stink. I didn't want to listen to suggestions for improvement. You know, look how long it took for me to go direct capture, right? Like, I openly admit, I look back now at how I was 6 years ago, and I'm like, that was a stupid mentality to have, and I was a moron back then, right? Because I've changed, I've grown. I agree with you that old DSP was a moron. I didn't recognize the trends. I didn't see the writing on the wall that things was changing on YouTube, and because of that, that was a big reason why I ended up in the situation that I was in, right? So there you go.